My child, be still for a moment, just for a moment, because I can see what is happening inside you even if no one else can. I can see the thoughts racing through your mind, the quiet worries you carry, the questions you are too tired to ask out loud, and the fears that visit you when everything becomes silent. And I am telling you now, calm your heart, because I am already working in ways you cannot yet see. I have not stepped away from your life, not even for a second, even when you felt alone. Even when you thought your prayers were unheard, I was there, listening to every word, watching every tear, understanding every emotion you could not explain. And right now, in this very moment, I am reaching into your situation and bringing order where there has been confusion, peace where there has been chaos, because I am not a God of disorder, I am a God of peace. And if your heart is filled with fear, then you must understand that fear is not coming from me, because my voice does not create anxiety. My voice brings calm, it brings assurance, it brings a quiet strength that settles deep within your soul. And that is what I want you to feel now, not panic, not stress, not overthinking, but peace, because you have been carrying burdens that were never meant for you to carry. You have been trying to control outcomes that are already in my hands, and in doing so you have exhausted yourself, mentally, emotionally, even physically. But I am telling you now, release it, let it go. Because I did not create you to live in constant worry. I did not design your mind to be trapped in endless cycles of fear. I created you to trust me, to walk with me, to rest in me, and yet you keep going back to the same place of doubt, the same place of overthinking, the same place where you question everything, including me, and still I have not turned away from you, still I have not withdrawn my love, because my love for you is not based on your strength, it is not based on your consistency, it is not based on how perfect your faith is. My love remains, even when your faith feels weak, even when your mind feels unstable, even when you feel like you are falling apart, I remain, and I hold you together even when you don't realize it. And I need you to understand something very clearly. What you are facing right now is not greater than me. The problem that looks so big in your eyes is small in my hands. The situation that keeps you awake at night is already known to me. And I am already moving in it, aligning things, shifting things, closing doors that are not meant for you, and preparing new paths that you cannot yet see. And that is why I ask you again, why are you afraid? Why are you letting your heart be troubled when I have already gone before you, when I have already made a way, when I have already decided that you will not be destroyed by what you are going through? You may feel shaken, you may feel uncertain, but you will not be defeated, because I am with you. And when I am with you, no situation has the final say over your life, not people, not circumstances, not even your past mistakes. And I know you think about your past. I know you replay those moments where things went wrong, where you made decisions you regret, where you wish you could go back and change something. But listen to me carefully. Your past does not disqualify you from my plans. Your mistakes have not cancelled your future. I am not standing over you with judgment. I am standing with you in love, guiding you forward, teaching you, strengthening you, and turning even your failures into something that will shape you into who you are meant to become. Nothing you have been through is wasted. Nothing. Even the pain you wish you never experienced. Even the nights you cried without understanding why. Even the moments you felt completely alone. I was there, and I am using all of it, every single part of your story, to build something stronger inside you. Something that will not break easily. Something that will not collapse under pressure, something that will stand firm no matter what comes against you. And you are closer to that strength than you think. You're not as weak as you feel. You're not as lost as your thoughts tell you. You are in a process, and that process is not punishment. It is preparation, preparation for the life that is ahead of you, preparation for the blessings you have been asking for, preparation for the responsibilities you are going to carry. because what I am bringing into your life requires a stronger version of you, a calmer mind, a deeper trust, and a faith that does not collapse at the first sign of difficulty, and I am building that within you right now, even when you don't notice it, even when it feels uncomfortable, even when it feels slow. I am working, and I will not stop, because I finish what I start, and I started something in you long before this moment, long before this struggle, long before this confusion, and I will bring it to completion. But you must do your part as well. You must stop feeding the fear, stop entertaining every negative thought that enters your mind, stop believing every worst-case scenario that your imagination creates, because those thoughts are not truth. They are distractions. And if you keep listening to them, they will pull you away from the peace I am trying to give you. And I do not want that for you. I want your mind to be clear, your heart to be steady, your spirit to be strong. And that begins with trust, real trust, not just words, not just something you say when things are easy, but trust that remains even when you don't understand what is happening. Trust that remains when the outcome is uncertain. Trust that remains when you have no control. Because that is where true peace is found. Not in control, but in surrender. And I am calling you into that surrender now, not as a sign of weakness, but as a sign of faith. Because when you let go, you make space for me to move. When you release the burden, you allow me to carry it. And I am more than capable. I am not overwhelmed by what overwhelms you. I am not confused by what confuses you. I am not limited by what limits you. I am greater, and I am for you, not against you. Always for you. Even when you doubt it. Even when you question it. Even when you feel like giving up. I am still working for your good, and you will see it, not yet, but soon, sooner than you think. Things will begin to shift, clarity will come, doors will open, answers will appear, and you will realize that I was guiding you all along, that I never left you, that I never ignored you, that I was simply asking you to trust me a little longer, to hold on a little tighter, to believe a little deeper. And now I ask you again, be still. Calm your heart. Release your fears, and let my peace fill you completely. Because I am here, I have always been here, and I will not leave you now or ever. My child, listen carefully, because what I am about to tell you is something you have been sensing but could not fully understand, something you have felt deep inside but could not explain to anyone. And that is this: you are not just going through a normal phase of life. You are in the middle of a spiritual battle, and that heaviness you feel, that sudden anxiety, that unexplained exhaustion, those moments where your mind feels attacked by negative thoughts all at once, that is not random, that is not coincidence, and it is not because you are weak, it is because you are being targeted, not because you are failing, but because you are becoming something dangerous to the forces that want you to stay broken. And I need you to understand this clearly. Whenever your life is about to elevate, whenever you are close to stepping into something greater, resistance increases, confusion increases, distractions increase, because the enemy does not fight what is already defeated. It fights what has potential. And you, my child, have more potential than you realize, which is why you have been feeling this pressure, this internal struggle that makes you question yourself, that makes you doubt your path, that makes you feel like you are losing control. But you are not losing control. You are being refined, you are being tested, and you are being prepared. And the reason it feels so intense is because you are standing at the edge of change, and the enemy knows it, the same way I know it. And that is why the attacks have become more subtle, more mental, more internal. Because if your mind can be shaken, your actions will follow. If your thoughts can be controlled by fear, your decisions will become weak, and your progress will slow down. And that is exactly what the enemy wants, to delay you, to distract you, to make you doubt what I have already placed inside you. But I am telling you now, do not believe every thought that enters your mind. Not every voice you hear internally is yours. Not every feeling is truth. Some of it is planted to confuse you, to pull you away from peace, to separate you from the clarity I am trying to give you, and you must learn to recognize this. You must learn to pause and ask yourself, does this thought bring me closer to peace or push me deeper into fear? Because my voice will always bring you back to peace. Even when I correct you, even when I guide you, it will not destroy your spirit. It will strengthen it. But what you have been experiencing lately, that constant pressure, that sudden discouragement, that feeling like everything is going wrong at once, that is an attack designed to overwhelm you, to make you give up before you even reach what is meant for you. And I will not allow that to happen. I have not brought you this far to abandon you in the middle of the battle. I am with you in it, fighting for you in ways you cannot see, blocking things you are not even aware of, protecting you from situations that could have harmed you. Even when you thought nothing was happening, I was already moving, and I am still moving now. But you must stand with me. You must not surrender to fear. You must not fall into the trap of overthinking every situation until it drains you, because that is one of the enemy's strongest weapons, making you fight battles in your mind that do not even exist in reality, making you imagine worst-case scenarios until your energy is gone, until your confidence is gone, until your faith feels weak, and then convincing you that this is your reality. But it is not. It is a distortion, and you must break out of it. You must refuse to let your mind become a battlefield that you lose in, because I have given you authority over your thoughts. I have given you the ability to choose what you focus on. And right now I am calling you to shift your focus, not to the fear, not to the uncertainty, but to me, because when your focus is on me, your perspective changes, your strength returns, your peace becomes stable again, and the noise begins to fade. And I know there are people around you, situations around you, even memories from your past that try to pull you back into that place of weakness, that place where you felt small, where you felt powerless, where you felt like nothing was going your way. But you are not that person anymore. You have grown, you have learned, you have endured things that could have broken you completely, and yet you are still here, still standing, still trying. And that alone is proof that you are stronger than what is coming against you. But strength must be used. It must be activated. You cannot just have it. You must walk in it. And that means making decisions that align with faith, not fear. That means choosing to move forward even when you feel uncertain. That means refusing to let negative voices define your identity, because you are not who your fears say you are. You are not who your past mistakes say you are. You are who I say you are. And I say that you are chosen. I say that you are protected. I say that you are being prepared for something greater. And no attack, no distraction, no enemy can stop what I have planned for you unless you allow fear to take control. And that is why I am speaking to you now, to wake you up, to make you aware, to help you see what is really happening so you do not fall into the trap of thinking you are simply struggling. You are not just struggling. You are in a moment that will define your next level. And how you respond right now matters. Will you give in to the pressure? Or will you rise above it? Will you let fear control your actions? Or will you trust me even when things feel uncertain? Because if you trust me, if you stand firm, if you refuse to back down, you will come out of this stronger, clearer, and closer to the life you have been asking for. And I will guide you through it, step by step, thought by thought, decision by decision. I will not leave you confused. I will not leave you alone in this battle, but you must stay connected to me. You must come back to me when your mind starts to wander, when your thoughts start to spiral, when your emotions start to take over. Come back to me and I will restore your peace again and again, as many times as it takes, because I am patient with you, I am committed to you, and I will not allow you to be destroyed by something that was only meant to test you. This battle will not break you. It will build you. It will sharpen you. It will prepare you. And soon you will look back at this moment and realize that what felt like an attack was actually a turning point. The moment where you stopped being controlled by fear and started walking in the strength that I placed inside you from the very beginning. So stand firm now, my child, guard your mind, protect your peace, trust my voice over every other voice, and remember this. You are not alone in this battle, and you are not losing. You are rising. My child, you have asked this question more times than you admit, sometimes quietly in your heart, sometimes in moments of frustration, sometimes when you compare yourself to others and feel like you are falling behind. Why me? Why this path? Why these struggles? Why this pressure? Why this life that seems harder than it should be? And today I am answering you clearly. Because I chose you, not by accident, not randomly, not because you were perfect, but because I saw something in you that you still struggle to see in yourself. I saw strength where you saw weakness. I saw purpose where you saw confusion. I saw a future that is bigger than your current circumstances. And that is why your journey has not been easy. Because easy paths do not create strong souls. Easy lives do not shape leaders. And you were never created to live an ordinary, unnoticed life. You were created to grow, to rise, to become someone who can stand firm even when everything around you feels uncertain. And I know there were moments when you wished your life was simpler, when you wished you did not have to go through certain pains, certain losses, certain disappointments that left marks on your heart. But what you did not realize in those moments was that every experience was shaping you, every challenge was building something inside you, every delay was preparing you for something that requires a stronger version of you. And even when you felt like you were being pushed down, you were actually being positioned for something greater, something that will not only change your life but will impact the lives of others through you. Because your story is not just about you, it never was. The strength you are developing, the wisdom you are gaining, the resilience you are building, all of it has a purpose beyond what you can see right now. And that is why you have felt different. That is why you have never fully fit in certain places. That is why you sometimes feel like you are walking a path that others around you do not understand. Because you are not meant to follow every crowd. You are not meant to blend into every environment. You are meant to stand out, to think differently, to see things differently, to move differently. And I know that can feel lonely at times. I know there are moments where you question yourself, where you wonder if something is wrong with you because you do not feel aligned with what everyone else is doing. But there is nothing wrong with you. There is something different about you. And that difference is intentional. It is part of your calling, part of your design, part of the reason I chose you. And yes, being chosen comes with pressure. It comes with responsibility. It comes with moments where you feel like you are being stretched beyond your comfort zone. But that stretching is necessary, because what I am preparing you for cannot be handled by the version of you that wants comfort over growth. You are being transformed, step by step, layer by layer, into someone who can carry more, someone who can handle more, someone who can stand in situations that would have once overwhelmed you and remain steady. And you may not see it clearly yet, but you have already changed. You're not the same person you were before. The way you think has evolved, the way you respond has matured, the way you handle challenges has strengthened. And that is not by coincidence, that is by design, my design. Because I am actively working in your life even when you do not notice it, even when it feels slow, even when it feels like nothing is happening. I am shaping you in ways that will reveal themselves at the right time. And there will come a moment, sooner than you think, when everything will begin to make sense, when you will look back and understand why certain doors closed, why certain people left, why certain plans did not work out, and instead of feeling pain, you will feel clarity, because you will see how every redirection was actually protection, how every delay was actually preparation, how every challenge was actually a step toward the life that was meant for you. And in that moment, your perspective will shift completely. You will stop questioning why me, and you will start understanding this is why me. because you will see that you were never overlooked, you were never forgotten, you were being prepared for something that required time, something that required growth, something that required you to become who you are becoming right now. And I need you to stop underestimating yourself, stop looking at your life through the lens of doubt, stop believing that you are behind or not enough, because those thoughts are limiting you, they are shrinking your vision, they are keeping you from stepping fully into the identity I have already given you. And that identity is not weak, it is not broken, it is not lost, it is strong, it is capable, it is chosen, and it is guided by me. And when you truly accept that, when you stop fighting it and start embracing it, everything changes. The way you walk changes, the way you think changes, the way you respond to challenges changes, because you no longer see yourself as someone trying to survive. You see yourself as someone who is being prepared to rise, and that shift is powerful. That shift is what separates those who remain stuck from those who move forward into their purpose. And I want you to move forward. I want you to step into what I have for you with confidence, not arrogance, but quiet confidence, the kind that does not need validation from others, the kind that remains steady even when things are uncertain, the kind that trusts me even when the path is not fully visible, because I am guiding you. Even now, even in this moment, I am guiding you, aligning things, opening paths, placing opportunities in your future that you cannot yet see. And when they arrive, you must be ready, not just ready in skill, but ready in mindset, ready to receive, ready to believe that you are worthy of what is coming. Because many people miss their moment not because the opportunity did not come, but because they did not believe they deserved it. And I will not let that be your story. You will not shrink when it is time to rise. You will not doubt when it is time to step forward. You will remember these words. You will remember that you were chosen, that you were prepared, that you were guided, and you will move with faith, because I am with you. And I always have been, from the very beginning. Even before you understood it, I chose you, and I have not changed my mind. Not then, not now, not ever. So stand tall, my child, not in pride, but in purpose, because you are not here by accident. You are here for a reason, and that reason is unfolding, step by step, right before you, whether you can see it yet or not. My child, there is something you need to understand now, something deeper, something you have felt but never fully faced. Your enemies are watching you, not always in the way you imagine, not always openly, not always with clear faces, but they are there, observing your growth, noticing your change, sensing that you are no longer the same person you used to be. And that is why the resistance around you has started to increase. That is why certain people have begun to act differently. That is why you feel tension in places that once felt normal. Because when you begin to rise, when you begin to change, when you begin to step into the person you were meant to become, not everyone celebrates that transformation. Some feel threatened by it, some feel uncomfortable around it, and some will try, subtly or directly, to pull you back to the version of you they were comfortable with. But I am telling you now, do not go back. Do not shrink yourself to fit into spaces you have outgrown. Do not dim your light just to make others feel at ease. Because what I am doing in your life is not meant to be hidden. It is not meant to be reduced. It is meant to grow, to expand, to shine, and that will naturally expose things around you that were once hidden. It will reveal intentions. It will uncover motives. It will show you who truly supports you and who only tolerated you when you were less. And I know that realization can hurt. I know it can feel heavy to see the truth about certain people, especially those you once trusted, those you once felt close to. But clarity is not your enemy. Clarity is your protection. Because once you see clearly, you can move wisely. And right now I am sharpening your awareness. I am helping you notice things you once ignored. I am opening your eyes to patterns, to behaviors, to energies that do not align with where you are going. And this is not to make you fearful. It is to make you prepared. Because not every battle is meant to be fought openly. Some are meant to be handled with silence, with distance, with discernment, and you must learn the difference. You must learn when to speak and when to stay quiet, when to engage and when to step back, because reacting to everything will drain you, but moving with wisdom will protect you. And I am calling you into that wisdom now, not paranoia, not suspicion of everyone, but clear discernment, the ability to sense what is right and what is not, the ability to feel when something is off and trust that feeling instead of ignoring it, because I am guiding you through that awareness. I am placing signals in your spirit, small nudges, small warnings, small shifts in how you feel around certain situations, and you must not dismiss them, because they are there to protect you. And yes, there are those who may not want to see you succeed, those who may speak against you, those who may try to undermine your confidence, your progress, your peace. But hear me clearly, they do not have the power you think they have. They can watch, they can talk, they can even try to interfere, but they cannot stop what I have already decided for your life. They cannot block what I am opening. They cannot destroy what I am building inside you, unless you allow their influence to enter your mind, unless you start believing their words, their doubts, their negativity. And that is where the real battle is, not outside, but inside you. Because if your mind remains strong, if your focus remains steady, if your trust remains in me, nothing they do will be able to shake you. And that is why I keep bringing you back to your mind, to your thoughts, to your focus, because that is where your strength begins. And I know there have been moments where you felt attacked without reason, where things went wrong suddenly, where misunderstandings appeared out of nowhere, where you felt like you were being pulled into unnecessary conflict, and you wondered why. You wondered what you did wrong, but not everything is your fault. Not every conflict is something you caused. Sometimes it is simply a reaction to your growth, a response to the shift happening in your life. And instead of blaming yourself, I want you to stand firm, to stay grounded, to not let those situations pull you out of your peace, because your peace is valuable, your energy is valuable, your focus is valuable, and not every situation deserves access to it. You must protect it, guard it, treat it as something sacred, because it is. And the more you protect it, the stronger you become, the clearer you think, the better decisions you make, and the harder it becomes for anyone to influence you negatively. And this is how you rise, not by fighting every enemy, but by becoming someone they cannot reach, someone who is anchored, someone who is steady, someone who is guided. And I am guiding you, even now, even in the moments where you feel uncertain. I am leading you away from what is not meant for you and toward what is. And that may require distance from certain people, from certain environments, from certain habits. And I know that is not always easy. I know letting go can feel painful, but holding on to what no longer aligns with you will cost you more in the long run. It will slow you down. It will drain you. It will keep you connected to a version of your life that you are meant to move beyond. And I am not calling you backward, I am calling you forward, into something greater, something clearer, something stronger. And yes, there will be resistance. Yes, there will be moments where you feel watched, judged, misunderstood. But that does not define you, that does not stop you, that does not change what I have placed within you. Because what is within you is stronger than what is around you, always stronger. And I want you to remember that every time you feel pressure, every time you feel tension, every time you feel like something is trying to pull you off your path, remember who you are. Remember who is guiding you. Remember that you are not alone in this, that I am with you, watching over you, protecting you, strengthening you, and no plan formed against you will succeed when you stay aligned with me, when you stay grounded in your purpose, when you refuse to let fear or negativity control your actions. And soon, very soon, you will see the shift, you will see the difference. You will see how things that once tried to disturb you no longer have the same effect. How people who once Influenced, you no longer have the same access. How situations that once confused you now become clear, and in that clarity, you will move forward with confidence, not because there are no enemies, but because you understand they cannot stop you, because I am with you. And when I am with you, no force, no person, no hidden intention can override what I have planned for your life. So walk forward now, my child, not in fear, but in awareness, not in doubt, but in strength, because you are protected, you are guided, and you are rising beyond everything that once tried to hold you back.